Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Grant from Neon FM, and I figured it was a good time for a bit of a channel update here to let everyone know why there hasn't been a live stream, a Neon FM live stream here on the channel since like May, and what we're doing with the channel, what our plans are in the future, because we do have some cool stuff we want to do here and elsewhere, and just kind of let everybody in on what's going on, why things have been down, and that we appreciate all you hanging while we've kind of gone through this. But in May we had a huge problem with our internet. The upload on our connection, which was usually pretty stable up until then, started to fail upwards of dozens of times a day. And if you were watching the channel around that time and listening in, you could probably see it. Things weren't great. It was going up and down and having all kinds of connection issues and problems, and that's not cool. So that's why we took it down in hopes that we could resolve it with our ISP and get things, rolling again. And it was something in the area, probably with a node they just couldn't fix. So we ended up switching to an ISP that doesn't have the bandwidth that we need, that we would like to have to continue doing the stream. At least it's stable now. But we do have some plans to bring back the live radio. I know a lot of folks here enjoy that. It's probably why a lot of you are sub to Neon FM to begin with, is to hang out here and enjoy the tunes, the synthwave that we're curating on Neon FM. And I love doing it too. I definitely want to bring it back. We just got to figure out a solid way to do that. We have a few options for it that I'm looking into right now. I might have a friend host it. We don't have a ton of, we want fiber to be able to host this on, which we're waiting for as well. So there's a lot of different ways this can go. The music is definitely going to return soon, one way or another. And I wanted to let everyone know that. Outside of that, there's other cool stuff going on too. If you don't know, Cobra Commanded, the other part of Neon, and we stream on Twitch every night. We're doing retro game streaming in the retro category. I do a lot of retro tech streams, arcade streams, stuff like that. And if you want to follow us, we're on Twitch just about every night of the week, one or the other. And you could follow us at the links below and catch us over there. And I'm always doing something unique. There's even some synthwave related content we're rolling into it too. Again, I know it's what a lot of people are listening in here for. But also, I'm going to start taking some of my live streams from Twitch, and we're going to be putting them here over on Neon FM, which was something I did originally when we started this channel. I had a lot of retro gaming content, retro tech content, and we kind of moved away from that as time went on. And I'd like to kind of start bringing that back to Neon FM here too, in the proper categories, which again you can see down below. But so I'm going to start uploading stuff that for the past 3 or 4 years we've been streaming on Twitch. Maybe not in chronological order, but maybe stuff that is more interesting than other stuff. I mean, we'll figure it out as we go. But keep an eye on that stuff appearing pretty soon as I start to move it over this way for people to watch. Because a lot of people want to check out VODs of the live streams that we've been doing every single week for the past 3 or 4 years now, which is pretty cool. So expect that to start coming down too. And on top of that, I also want to start bringing more recorded content outside of the live stream to Neon FM. I want to start doing synthwave vinyl spins, maybe record reviews, artist interviews, stuff like that. All kinds of stuff that we planned to do here on the channel back when it first launched in 2018, right after Neon Retrofest, and just kind of never got around to. I mean, we started doing it. You can see the beginnings of it, but you always think you have more time than you actually do. But this time we actually do want to almost relaunch the channel and bring a lot of new content here, including retro gaming stuff, maybe even retro film stuff, all the parts that make our in-person event, Neon Retrofest, what it is, and kind of bring it to the YouTube channel here. And that's the plan for this fall. So expect to see a lot more stuff, being a lot more active here, rather than just on Twitch, which is where we've been primarily active for the past 4 years. And I also know there's other questions. The big one involving, is there going to be another Neon Retrofest? Neon Retrofest 2023 went off in April, and it was great. It was awesome. And thanks to everyone that attended that. It was kind of like our big comeback event after 2 years. And Neon's always kind of been a bi-yearly event, right? It's always been something that we didn't really plan it like that, but due to the amount of work and resources that go into it, it takes a long time to put together. So we didn't do one in 2024, and a lot of people were like, is it ever coming back? And the answer is, honestly, we hope so. That's the best that we can do right now. We definitely hope so. We want to bring Neon back. We want to bring it back sooner rather than later, but there's again a lot of moving parts that go into doing that. It's something I know a lot of people are looking forward to. We're looking forward to doing it again too. It's just going to be in the right place and the right time. But the good news is we do have a theme for it. We have some plans. We've been working on it here, trying to figure out what we want to do in the hypothetical new incarnation of the event. And if it should happen, I think you guys are going to be really excited. I think we got something pretty unique and off the wall that you wouldn't expect. So that's the plans for that, which I know isn't giving away too much yet. But stay tuned. We'll definitely be talking about it more as things develop. Outside of that, if you want to hang out with us in person in the meantime, Neon is going to be with the Tampa Arcade Club at FreePlay Florida 2024, which is November 22nd through the 24th. I'm bringing a ton of arcade games. I'm actually getting them ready right now to go to this amazing event. We've been there for the past few years. They're good friends of ours. They run an amazing show. So if you're in the Florida area or maybe even outside of it, want to go to one of the best arcade conventions in the country, definitely check out FreePlay Florida. Links down below too. 2024, it's going to be an amazing time. The Tampa Arcade Club, we put on a hell of a show there. We're going to have tons of Japanese arcade gaming going on. I'm going to be DJing some tunes, which I think you guys are going to like. And I'm going to bring a lot of other cabinets too. It's going to be a really good time. So you can see us there, hang out. Definitely give it a look. They're great friends of us. They're an awesome, awesome show. So check that out. But there's going to be other stuff we're at too, going into 2025. So keep an eye back here on the channel. Things are about to get a lot more active. There's going to be a lot of different content coming up. Always let me know what you folks want to see, both from the Neon FM live stream and just the general content here we're going to be uploading. And I have some really cool, some interesting angles. I'm going to do some more tech stuff, and we're going to repair old hardware, talk about old games, old movies, bad cinema, stuff like that. All the stuff that you've kind of come to know from our event, Neon Retrofest. We're kind of making a home for it here on YouTube at Neon FM. So I'm really excited about it. It's kind of a channel relaunch, and I wanted to update everyone on what was going on because I know it's been a while. So in the meantime, if you want to follow us and see what we're up to, you can hang out with us on Twitch every single night. I'm over there as Neon_Arcade, always streaming retro gaming stuff, arcade stuff, bad movies, all kinds of crap. And also follow the other half of Neon, Cobra Commanda, who also is a retro streamer, just hit partner too, so you got to check that out. Cobra does some other amazing stuff, all retro gaming every other night as well, so don't miss that going on over there. But we're going to see you all a lot more here, maybe in some other live streams too in the meantime, specifically for the channel here on YouTube. So with that, thank you all for, again, hanging out while there's been this huge downtime here, this unexplained downtime. I appreciate everybody for subbing and supporting the channel for so long. Seriously, you all rock. And yeah, a lot of good things coming up soon, and seriously appreciate everyone for being part of that. So again, hang out with us on Twitch every night and here on YouTube as well. We got a lot more coming out here and other platforms. But until then, this is Grant from Neon. Thank you so much for making what we do so much fun, and we'll see you soon.